You've been here before, standing in front of a shiny new grill, hoping this one won't let you down like the last. You've spent the money, followed the instructions, and yet half the burners won't light, the heat's all over the place, and you're stuck scraping half-cooked chicken off grates that warp under real fire. Nothing kills the joy of grilling faster than a gas grill that looks tough but falls apart when you need it most. That's why today we're looking at a model that's turning heads for all the right reasons, but also raising a few eyebrows. This is the Cuisinart CGG 8500 5-burner gas grill with side burner. On paper, it's a powerhouse. 5 independent burners delivering a combined 50,000 BTUs of cooking strength, plus a side burner pumping out 12,000 BTUs for your sauces, sides, or seafood boils. You're working with cast iron grates across 460 square inches of primary space and a 202 square inch warming rack up top. And if you like space to prep and serve, you've got 2 stainless steel side tables, each a full 18 by 13 inches. Right now it's selling for about $399.99, and I've dropped a safe and verified link in the description and the pinned comment if you want to check it out. But here's what you won't find on the product page. Multiple users report serious ignition issues, uneven heat, unless you mod the back gap yourself, and build quality that some say feels a little too lightweight for the price tag. One buyer even called it a $150 grill in disguise. Ouch. So is this a reliable backyard beast that'll carry your cookouts for years? Or is it just another good-looking letdown? That's exactly what we're going to find out today. And trust me, you'll want to see what I found in the next few minutes, especially if you're thinking about dropping $400 on a new grill. Stick around, hit that like button if you appreciate honest kitchen reviews, and let's jump into the design and build quality, because what you see online might not be what you get out of the box. The Cuisinart CGG 8500 makes a bold first impression. With its brushed stainless steel finish and clean, symmetrical layout, it looks like something designed for more than just casual weekend grilling. This is a grill that says, let's cook for the whole block, and mean it. At just over 52 inches wide, it's substantial without feeling overwhelming, and the overall structure fits comfortably on a standard patio or deck without eating up too much space. Let's start with what really matters. The core build quality. The firebox is housed in stainless steel and supported by a sturdy frame with reinforced corners, giving it a reliable base. The lid feels substantial when you lift it. There's a bit of weight to it that speaks to heat retention, while the cast iron cooking grates underneath do an excellent job of holding and distributing that heat across the full 460 square inches of grill space. That means no more chasing hot spots or rotating food every 2 minutes. It cooks evenly, giving you more control and better results every time you fire it up. Just above that, the 202 square inch warming rack is surprisingly useful. It's perfect for keeping buns warm, finishing low temp items, or staging grilled food while the rest catches up. And the 12,000 BTU side burner is a serious bonus, ideal for boiling corn, heating beans, or prepping sauces without stepping back into the kitchen. Now, the dual side tables, each 18 by 13 inches, are one of those features that feel small on paper, but huge in practice. You'll find yourself prepping entire meals right on the grill station, seasoning, chopping, plating, all without missing a beat. But let's talk honestly about materials. While the grill looks premium, some buyers have noted that certain panels, particularly on the rear and under the lid, are made of thin-gauge stainless steel. That doesn't mean poor quality, but it does suggest that weather protection matters. This isn't a leave-it-out-in-the-rain kind of grill. With a quality cover and some care, it'll hold up just fine, but it's something to be aware of, especially if you live in a wetter climate. One last heads up. While most of the frame comes pre-assembled, putting it together does require some time and patience. You'll want to set aside an hour or two, or consider the assembly service if that's not your thing. Bottom line, the Cuisinart CGG 8500 looks good, feels solid where it counts, and offers design features that actually help you grill better, not just look busy on the patio. Next up, let's talk about what happens when the flame kicks in, because this is where opinions start to split. Now, let's get into what really separates a good grill from one that just looks the part: performance when the heat is on. The Cuisinart CGG 8500 is powered by 5 independently controlled burners, each delivering 10,000 BTUs. That's a total of 50,000 BTUs spread evenly across the main cooking surface, giving you fast ignition, strong flame output, and the kind of heat consistency you need when every second counts at the grill. This is where the multiple burner setup truly shines. You're not just blasting heat across the entire surface, you're customizing your grill zones. High heat on one side for searing steaks, medium in the center for burgers or brats, and a gentle low on the edge for slow roasted veggies or warming sauces. If you've ever juggled chicken legs and shrimp skewers at the same time, you know how valuable that kind of control is. The 12,000 BTU side burner also pulls its weight. It's not just decorative, it actually gets hot fast, making it great for corn on the cob, chili pots, or even just boiling water for pasta while your proteins stay on the main deck. It keeps you outdoors and in command of the entire meal. But here's the honest truth. Ignition isn't always perfect. Some users have noted that one or more burners may take several clicks to fire up, especially after the first few months. It's a common quirk in grills at this price point, and while it's fixable, either with a manual lighter or by cleaning the igniter contacts, it's something worth knowing up front. There's also a design flaw that shows up during longer cooks. Because of the gap between the lid and the back panel, heat can escape toward the rear, which affects the grill's ability to hold steady temperatures for indirect cooking or closed-lid slow roasting. If you're doing ribs or whole chickens, this can be frustrating. Fortunately, many users fix this with a quick DIY solution. Something as simple as a foil baffle or custom heat shield can dramatically improve retention. Still, when it's dialed in, the CGG 8500 delivers. It reaches temp quickly, holds heat well across the cast iron grates, and gives you the flexibility to cook a full meal without ever stepping back inside. For weeknight dinners or big weekend BBQs, the power and space are there. Because at the end of the day, grilling isn't just about heat. It's about timing, rhythm, and confidence. And when the guests are hungry and the pressure's on, you want a grill that feels like an extension of your hands, not a piece of equipment you're constantly fighting. It doesn't matter how powerful a grill is. If it's awkward to use, messy to clean, or clunky to move, it's going to sit unused by the second weekend. The good news? The Cuisinart CGG 8500 gets a lot right when it comes to everyday usability, especially for home cooks who value function as much as firepower. Let's start with what works. The twist-to-start ignition system is quick and easy when it behaves. Most of the time, it lights fast and cleanly. Each burner has its own dial, letting you control zones independently and only use the sections you need. That means more precise cooking and less wasted propane. The knobs feel solid, not cheap, and they offer enough resistance to keep accidental adjustments from happening mid-cook. One of the unsung heroes of this grill is how the layout supports your rhythm. The fixed side tables are always ready, no folding or locking required, and the spacing between burners gives you room to maneuver without feeling crowded. You can prep, cook, and plate in one smooth motion. That's a win for anyone who hates the back and forth between grill and kitchen. Now, when it comes to cleanup, it's manageable, but it does demand some discipline. The cast iron grates deliver excellent heat retention, but they need regular oiling to prevent rust. A quick brush after cooking, plus a light coat of oil while they're still warm, will go a long way in preserving performance. It's not hard, it just has to become part of your grilling habit. The grease tray slides out easily from the rear and does its job, but it's on the shallow side. If you're cooking fattier meats, like ribs or sausages, make it a habit to check and empty it often. It's better to stay ahead than deal with an overflow mid-session. As for portability, this is where form slightly overtakes function. The grill rolls well on flat surfaces, but there are no built-in handles, which means you'll need to grip the frame underneath to reposition it. Not a deal breaker, but definitely something to know, especially if you're moving it while it's still warm. In short, the CGG 8500 isn't just powerful, it's practical. With a few smart habits and light upkeep, this grill can easily become your go-to for everything from weeknight burgers to weekend feasts. So, is the Cuisinart CGG 8500 worth it? If you're looking for a powerful, spacious, and versatile gas grill that won't break the bank, this one checks a lot of the right boxes. With 5 high-output burners, a dedicated 12,000 BTU side burner, cast iron grates, and over 660 square inches of total cooking space, you're getting serious functionality in a package that's built for backyard performance. Yes, it has its quirks. The ignition system isn't flawless, and the heat retention at the back could use a small tweak. But if you're willing to put in a little care, like regular grate maintenance and storing it with a cover, this grill can serve you well for years to come. It's not just an appliance, it's your outdoor kitchen partner, a setup that gives you control, power, and flexibility, whether you're grilling up a few burgers or feeding the whole neighborhood. If you value performance and practicality, this one's hard to beat at this price point. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite grill night tradition? Is it steak, ribs, maybe some grilled corn? Drop your go-to in the comments. And hey, if this video helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the secure link in the description and pinned comment to check out the Cuisinart CGG 8500 for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll break down another kitchen essential you won't want to miss.